Hey guys, here we go, here we go, here we go, whoa. So today, again, I am pumped. I'm freaking excited. Don't believe me? That's kind of lame, right? But I'm still excited. Kind of dorky, but I'm still excited. So basically today I'm going to talk to you about muscle gains, right? So people will comment on my videos, that's her genetics. That's her, yes, it is my genetics. She has those muscles because of her genetics. See, you can't achieve that. Her body is not achievable. That is also correct. My body is my body. But the fact that I'm muscular and the fact that I'm lean, and this is the business. 4 years and counting in ketosis, no refeeds, and no freaking cardio. None of it. Nada. Nothing. Inta. Yeah, this is a business. And as you get older, because of course I'm 46, going on 47, as you can see that my muscle gains have not decreased in ketosis. So, with that said, people will point out, yeah, okay, so whatever, she's like in her late 40s and she's ripped and muscular and all this stuff. But some people question. They're like, you can't have that body. And I'm like, no, you can't, because like it's mine and I own the patent on it. And people will say, okay, but that's her genetics. Yes, it is my genetics. But guess what, guys? I wouldn't have this body if I didn't know how to express my own genetic potential. And you know what I do? I listen to the biofeedback. And that's what you don't do. Everybody has the potential to maximize their own genetics. And this is called epigenetics. Y'all need to learn about it because it is fan-friggin-tastic. That's what expressing my genes looks like in my 40s. Now, to be able to maximize your own genetic potential, you've got to do what? Take care of the body. How? Well, first of all, look at the food you're eating. So, of course, I'm on the ketogenic, or I call it now the non-BS diets, the non-bullshit diet, because to actually get into a state of ketosis, eating the ketogenic diet, you have to be spot on. Not perfect, but you've got to find that sweet spot to everything. Your personality, your rest, your level of hormone balance, your workouts, the way you think, the way you live, the way you breathe, the way you react to everything. That's why it's the non-BS diet, because you cannot enter this amazing superhuman level of ketosis unless you balance yourself. So all you people trying to lose weight on the ketogenic or non-BS diet, forget about it. Boom. Forget it. It's not going to happen. It's not. And people will say, oh, I was in ketosis. My keto sticks that you urinate on are telling me that I'm in ketosis because they've turned a dark color. And I'm like, fuzz it. Nope. Because that's what you're urinating out, and that's what's not getting into the cell. And how you know you're in a state of ketosis is friggin' energy, 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 energy all day long. Because there's no hypoglycemic response. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Your energy is so up because your body is relying on its own fat to fuel the brain. So doctors think that's not possible. Well, then I should have been dead a long time ago because I haven't touched a starch or sugar or any sweet fruit or anything over 25 grams of carb in almost 5 freaking years. That's how fantastic it is. Yeah. It is freaking fantastic. And on a busted knee, because I used to be a pro vert ramp skateboarder, I geeked myself. And I always talk about my knee, but it's also my hip. Knee, hip, everything is damaged. So I've got to work my ass off, which is why I'm in the gym 3 hours. For my mind and my soul. because that's my playground. It's not in front of the TV. Yeah, it's not at the club. Holla. No. It's not in the shopping mall. I don't give a poop scoop about that. No, it's not in any of those places. It is the playground where I use my body. So I have a hard time hiking because my hip and my knees are so bad. So the way that I'm able to get out my energy is in the gym. That's my playground. Now, some people don't like the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. You could be walking your dog. But that's my place where I'm stoked, and it's like cheers, holla, and then you walk in, and you get a heavy workout on, and we'll be doing like pull-up competitions, and walking on our hands and being silly, and just having a good time. So that's my cortisol release. That is where I detense. That is where I get my body in balance. So I don't get it in and get it out. If you're getting it in and out on trying to work on your body, you're doing something totally wrong. It's a wrong-o. It's definitely a sweaty balls wrong-o. Yeah. So, muscle gains. You can get muscle gains in the gym in ketosis because you're not catabolic. And people don't understand this concept. See, we're constantly ripping down the amino acids in our body to fuel our fledgling brain. Because very early on, babies and children are exposed to glucose. Their brains become glucose dependent. They don't know what to do with the ketones. I mean, actually, babies are born in ketosis because mother's milk is so darn fatty. Yeah? But then we're introduced to the American doesn't have to be American because this is a worldwide audience. Hey guys! Especial till mina svenska vänner. Anyone around the world can have this issue of eating processed foods and grains. And to be honest, okay, fine. Eat your darn sweet potatoes and whatnot and your bananas. Don't eat wheat! What is up, yo? Like, you guys are wondering why your kids are freaking out. They have ADD, autism, mild autism, Asperger's, like all these weird things. That's not normal. You're running to doctors and they're giving them more food, especially kids who've got ADD, or they're aggressive, and you're giving them foods that is like an excitatory response in their brain, and it's a problem because that's connected to their emotions and hormones, and it ruins them forever. Hi guys. Hi guys. How you doing? Gotta keep this light because I get all passionate, get all into it. Okay, so muscle gains. Can you gain muscle? Yes, because you're not catabolic. Why are you not catabolic? Because your body's not using glucose to feed the brain. Because when you do cardio and when you overexert yourself, your body goes into a stress response, which tears down more tissue. It doesn't make any sense, right? You're trying to build and get lean, and all you do is get flabby. And a lot of guys, they can't build muscle. Look at them. You look at their legs and they're like, that big! Why are your legs that big? Because you're in a gluconeogenesis state. You're constantly ripping down the large muscles of your body to feed your fledgling brain or get through the Krebs cycle. That's why your gains aren't good. And that's why you do all the protein powders and all of the supplements and all the BCAAs. That's exhausting to like pull out all your pills and your powders and your things to get the business. Because this is the business, naturally. In my late 40s, I'm freaking busted lower half. 10 surgeries. Boom, 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 boom. Psh, busted everything. No cardio. And yet, I still have lean gains, and I'm muscular as a woman. And you women can have it too. It's all about how you express your genes contrary to what we've read or what we've been told. Now, you're not going to have my body because I have been working and like moving the dials and pushing the buttons on my body the whole life. I don't have a compromised thyroid or adrenal glands. My metabolism is not broken. So 90% of us growing on these processed carbohydrates and get a lot of toxins and stress out have some kind of metabolic derangement, which is going to make it hard for you to keto adapt. But at the same time, if you're forced to reconsider your entire life, and I mean everything, then that's going to take you to the other side of that bridge over to ketosis where you're superhuman. And if you don't, get off the train. Don't cross the bridge because you ain't going to make it. But if you can, and if you can get your stress levels down, and you cannot take the former you and kick it out and reestablish pathways here, break old habits to start new habits, you can adapt and your body can be fantastic. How do I know? Because I keto coach people. I try to help them to get across that bridge into ketosis, where their body learns how to use its own body fat. And the brain uses beta hydroxybutyrate to fuel. So you have what? Energy, energy, energy all day long. No dips, no dips. And those dips downregulate all your systems because you're eating carbs that are processed. Excitatory, excitatory, damage cells. Bam, crash. Have to eat again because you're down here. Excitatory, excitatory. Then you have to take coffee, excitatory. What's wrong with my coffee? Everything. Duh. You're going to give your kids coffee? Look at a child. Their rhythm, their circadian rhythm is in the right order. The hormones are in the right order. They're bouncing off the freaking walls all day long. Damn, it's so fun to watch kids bouncing off walls. And we're just like, I'm so tired. I need my Starbucks coffee. That's worldwide now. Really? Oh my God. And kids know when to go to freaking sleep because there's no such thing as a night owl. You keep your ass up at night, watch what's going to happen. You're going to get saggy, you're going to age, and your DNA is going to get shorter. So while you're trying to do your own genetic potential and get the business, you're not going to get the business. So then I probably get some of the shift workers like, what about me? And I'm like, you know what, I understand and respect that you're working your shift job. But no, it's killing your body. I mean, it is killing it. And no keto coaching that I'm going to do is going to help you from that. I can try to get you in balance. I can try to get you to understand how to kick the former you and create new patterns. I can help you get your macros in the right order. I can tell you, you got to enjoy life. Yeah. But it's up to you to be able to take all that information and fix your own car. Because I can't do it. Okay, guys, that's it. Yes, you can build muscle. You become insulin sensitive. It doesn't take a lot of insulin to do a big job, as you can see, and push the insulin to push the amino acids in the muscle cell. Boom, 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 boom. And thyroid, sex hormones, adrenal glands, brain, all become imbalanced. That's what stops you from aging. So stop using all this glucose. If you don't want to drive ketosis, that's fine. Just cut out all the processed carbohydrates. Just cut them out. How can you do that? It's so... No, it's not. Food is not entertainment. And if you really want to be entertained, eat real food because other stuff is like plastic. And I know because I lived in Sweden, and when I moved back and everything I ate was tastes like crap. And then these people are going, don't you miss that? I'm like, have you tasted that? It tastes like chemicals. I digress. So, that's it, you guys. You can have muscle gains in the gym. Are you going to get big exploded muscles? No. Because you're not using all this crazy amounts of insulin, which is dangerous, wakes up cancer cells. Go ahead and do that whole bodybuilding, try to eat a ton of carbohydrates and then a ton of protein to try to get yourself bigger and see what happens. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But if you don't want to do all that and you're just a normal person who wants to get your health in order and wants to get your blood sugar down and your diabetes and get your grandparents out of being in the dementia Alzheimer's state and get rid of like your heart disease and any type of other autoimmune disorder you're going through, try the non-BS diet. Try to induce ketosis. If you're having a struggle with it, at least start yourself by going down to a low carbohydrate, non-processed, high fat. We need high fat. That's what we're made out of. So everything you've been told about saturated fats, lie. Big fat lie. Okay, guys, that's it. You can have muscle gains and express your own genetic potential. Boom!